Leo, welcome to your mid-January general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Leo and crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a little mini meditation. But if you just want to get right on into the card pull and see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you that are with me now, thank you for joining me. It really does help me connect with your energy. So first, before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to take a deep breath, and then I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And I just want any questions that you have to be put out there to open up your energy. If there's a specific person, to put them in your mind, in your psyche. And if you're single, just wondering what will happen next, just ask that question as well. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Leo. Okay, well, the first thing I saw was like a gold link chain necklace that someone could always wear. But then with that, I heard like, you will always be mine. I wonder if that's a gift that someone gave you. But they kind of feel if that's not even like the case of what they wear, it's almost like this like bond between the two of you that will always be there, that will always be gold, that will always be strong. And then I saw like a kiss on a balcony. And it seemed as if like there was a party going on inside. It was hot, sweaty. You two came out to like the balcony to just talk and chill. And it seems a sporadic kiss, like they just went for it. And I wonder if that was like your first kiss or like something they're just known to do, kind of. And then I saw like someone like putting their hands through like thick black curly hair. I wonder if someone recently went darker, hair color wise, and someone's noticed it, they really like it, or if that's just like what someone's always loved about your hair and what you loved about their hair. But I just saw like someone's head in someone else's lap and just like, you know, feeling the curls. So I do feel this energy has deep care for you, but it just seems a little bit distant. I wonder if this is someone you're in separation with or have been stopped talking to, but I do feel they still think about you every day. I wonder if there's an incentive to try to reconnect with you, or if you guys have reconnected. I do feel you're trying to know why, because it's like they still aren't really being fully transparent with you. Like it's almost as if they came back in your life, they just wanted to have like small talk and they kept it going, and you're like, okay, what is this though? And I just feel that for a lot of you, that's the question that's still on the back of your mind. So let's go ahead and get into the cards, because I want to know too. What is this person doing? What do they want with you, Leo? Where is this going? Like, it just feels like there's so many questions here, and this person just does not give any answers. So with this reading, I am tuning in to an energy in around your psychic field. Tell me, Spirit, what is going on in Leo's love life? What is happening next? What does Leo need to know about the energies surrounding them? Separation. I knew it. I knew it from the meditation, but it says time apart from your partners on the horizon. So I wonder if, okay, I just feel this is already happening. So that's definitely where I feel most of you guys are in this time frame. But even if like, I was speaking about that reconnection, they may kind of go silent again. There's just something they don't feel ready for, they don't feel prepared for, but at the same time, like they can't keep away from you. They can't stop thinking about you. They still long for you. They still check your social media. They still kind of spy on you as far as social media goes, or even if you don't have a social media, just like asking people about you, people that would know about you and stuff like that. The letter S is sticking out to me very strongly, as in Stephen, as in Sarah, first, middle, last initial. Someone could even have 2 S's in their name, I'm seeing here. You know, like, Leo, I gotta say, like, this person has been going through a lot in their life. I wonder if, like, I'm hearing All Falls Down by Kanye West. I don't know if that's a song that resonates with you, but it's almost as if, like, losing you or having, like, being in separation with you has been, you know, a cherry on top of to what was already surmounting in their life. Like, they could have been experiencing financial issues, a job loss, a loss of a friend, I'm hearing for some. Even like a friend could have passed on to the other side type of situation here. And I do feel because of what a lot was going on in their life, they didn't know how to communicate that to you. They didn't know how to be vulnerable in that way. So instead they pushed you away. And now they're really feeling the loneliness here for sure. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Leo. Why is this energy coming through for Leo's reading? What does Leo need to know about it, Spirit? Fearless, number 5. Interesting. So I kind of feel as if, like, through this separation with you, Leo, they're learning a lot about the mistakes they made, the things they did to sabotage this connection with you. And I feel as if they're getting a lot of signs specifically from the spiritual world. And I wonder even if they have like an animal tattoo or like a bird tattoo I'm kind of seeing. I see them as hawk energy. So I don't know, it feels very strong Aquarian energy to me. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. It does not have to be the case. But I do feel there's a lot that they're feeling like they need to own up to, that they need to come back to resolve any unfinished business. Because I feel like the way they left this was not the way they wanted to, but I think it was easier to pull out or run away than to face like having this conversation with you. For some reason, I feel as if they care a lot about what you think. And for some reason, they think that if they were to open up and tell you about the hardships going on in their life, like that would make them seem clingy in a way. Like they really want to be that independent, like I don't care about anyone, but that's not the case. And I think they're really facing themselves with that through this separation with you. It's making them realize a lot, Leo. Tell me more about this energy here. Tell me more about this energy. Ooh, geez. Okay, you got 2 cards here. The Sun. I mean, that's the card that represents Leo. You could be dealing with another Leo, perhaps, or someone with strong Leo in your chart. Does not have to be the case. And then home. Whoa, okay. So with the Sun and home, I really do feel like there's a lot of downloads that are going on through the thoughts that they constantly have of you, through the realizations. Now that they're doing like the healing, the groundwork to be really real with themselves, they're seeing that, you know, instead of pushing you away, they should have had you to be on their side because you are someone that lights up their life. You are someone that brings so much good in their life. And, you know, for whatever reason they wanted to push you away, I think they didn't really see the value of that until you really were gone and out of their life. And they miss being with you. They miss being around you. They miss holding your hand. They miss having you over at their house or going over to your house. There's a part of your soul, Leo, that really feels like home to them. And I think through this separation, it's really hitting them more than it ever has before. Someone could be a musician or play an instrument like the guitar, the drums I'm hearing for some, or even just like makes beats, DJs, something along those lines. I wonder if this is, you know, through this separation, they're gaining the courage to kind of finally tell you what they haven't told you, that they've been meaning to tell you, that they were too afraid to tell you, that they just were in a bad place. I really just feel that generally. And that's not an excuse to take out on you. I'm not saying that, but I clearly see here this person is really realizing the pile of crap they made that was unnecessary. And the fact that you were, I just feel like we're trying to be there and they just refuse to let you in is something I think they're really regretting now. But does this all mean they're going to do something about it? Are they going to reach out? Let's see. Tell me more. Seeing that someone could live in a townhouse specifically. Spirit gives me these confirmations for a reason for someone out there, but tell me what's going on with this energy. What are they going to do about it? Justice. Libra energy. Oh, they know that there is something that on their end they need to resolve. And I don't know if that's for their peace of mind, if that's to really work on something here with you, but they know that they did you wrong, period. They're looking to right that. They're looking to set the scales in that, but they still feel there's a strong contract here between the two of you that's still meant to happen. I see that very clearly. They want to set things right for sure, Leo. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we're going to do a deep dive, but yeah, they do want to work on this. And I think, like, to your surprise, they really have been kind of trying to work on themselves. I think, you know, disassociation, pushing away is a coping mechanism of theirs, excuse me, but it never really worked. It didn't. And I think they're really seeing through doing it to you how ineffective it is. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. And this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But I also feel very strong Scorpio energy with this card here. But generally, I feel Spirit is trying to tell me the purpose that this was brought into your life was so you guys can learn something through each other that would advance one another, that would rebirth one another. I do feel maybe I'm hearing you guys met. I don't know if it was when you were younger or just like both of you guys were in a different place, a little bit more immature, but I do feel through this, you guys both have had some profound awakening here with Judgment. I do feel that with this card, a little bit of past life energy, to be honest with you. And I do feel like there's Spirit is and has been through this whole time of separation, been trying to wake this person up. That, you know, they don't have much longer, that, you know, through definitely with Judgment here, like when God, Spirit, the universe tries to send us messages, it tends to be so through intuitive feelings, gut feelings. It tends to be through signs, synchronicities. I do feel they're all surrounding you. Like they see your name everywhere. They see your birthday everywhere. They see a song that reminds you of them, or hear one when it comes on the radio that you guys used to like jam out to. I don't know, but it's as if Spirit is the main proponent in letting them know that there's something they need to fix here. There's something that they need to put to rest here. There's something that they need to reawaken. So this could finally be the resolution between the two of you that I feel, Leo, you didn't feel like you really got from this person. And Spirit, their spirit guides, their spiritual team is doing and pushing them to this realization here. I do feel like there was an announcement in their job, career, or family that really threw them off. It was something like, I don't know, layoffs or something as far as like budget cuts or something that was, I don't know. I also kind of feel with this Judgment card here, part of the problems that were going on in their life was being judged I don't know, like through a friend group, through a family situation. And I think they just thought to isolate themselves instead of being within that surrounding that maybe was a part of your family, Leo, or maybe it was a part of your friend group. I kind of feel like that for some of you, whether that's the truth or not. But definitely for most of you, their spirit's trying to get them to get the message, to get the hint. Because I do feel with justice, there is meant to be more between the two of you. But it starts with their growth and their accountability in order for this to go the way I want to say is supposed to. All right, let's get into it. Dead center, we have judgment. I'm sorry, justice. Now the letter JJ is sounding really strong to me. I mean, that could mean something to someone, doesn't have to be the case. But anyway, with justice here, yeah, they feel like they have to make something right. And I do feel it's been weighing on them pretty heavy, especially if they've been trying to ignore you, block you out. Even if they blocked you on social media, like, I feel that was a complete defense mechanism for them to like try to stop thinking about you from the bombardment of the signs and messages that spirit sends them their way, really. Someone could work in law enforcement, studying to get their law degree. I always say that with justice here. But yeah, I think at the heart of it, there is a message from spirit to this person that you need to make things right. And it's their consciousness that is kind of surmounting to this point of needing to go for it. Tell me more about this justice energy. Someone could have really bad eyesight or even be colorblind. Like if they're not wearing their glasses or contacts, it's all blurry, you know? But tell me more about this justice energy. Why is justice at the dead center of this? Okay. Two of Swords. Yeah. Very strong Libra energy here. But yeah, it's just like the blocking out, the denial, the trying to ignore you, trying to act like they don't care about you. It didn't serve anything. It really made things a lot worse. And I do feel that you were hurt by their ignoring methods or even the block. That was unnecessary. Trust me, it wasn't because they just hate you or, you know, have any resentment towards you. It was through their own means of trying to forget about you that isn't working. Tell me more. Someone could have red bed sheets, a red blanket on their bed. Seven of Cups. Wow, Scorpio energy here. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. They have not told you the truth, or they haven't shown anything through their actions of what they truly feel. And with this Ace of Swords here, it's coming more and more apparent to them that the truth is going to set them free. And, you know, their behaviors of what they've been doing to you have not reflected the turmoil, the indecision, the back and forth that they've been mentally battling in regards to you, Leo. I'm hearing that Justin Bieber song, I'm sorry. So maybe that's something they feel they owe you, Leo. And I feel with the Seven of Cups, like there's a huge range of emotions that they go through when thinking of you. You know, during the whole process of trying to forget about you era, they were just trying to emotionally numb themselves out to it. But now, like, because that never works, it's starting to feel more deeper and more longing, more needing. What's crossing this is the Queen of Wands. Aries energy. Okay, because the Three of Pentacles is here, I wonder if some of you guys have started to be dating other people, dating someone in particular, and they see them as a threat. They think they're very attractive. They think that this person may have like a very prominent social media and have a lot of followers and gets a lot of likes from it. And it's building up a little bit of a jealousy, I kind of feel here very strongly. But even if there's not like a third person involved, this is just your energy. Maybe you've just been, you know, I wonder, Leo, if they blocked you, this may not be the choice, or may not be the thing I'm talking about. But for those of you that you still have a social media interaction with, or at least you follow each other, I wonder if there's someone here, could be you or them, that has been posting really sexy pictures, sexy selfies. And even on Instagram in particular, I'm seeing like the close friends thing that you're still on, or someone is still on, and it was like a really seductive picture. But I kind of feel, for some of you, like I think they're afraid that you're just over it. You are just on to the next. You're out doing new things. You're all about your own progression and not looking back, like the Queen of Wands does pretty effortlessly. And so I think part of them that's stopping them from like reconnecting with you or reaching out to you is thinking that you are not going to be into it. You're still angry. You're going to be, you know, a bit bitter to where you're not willing to listen to them, whether that's true or not, right? I have to emphasize that for some people because they get huffy in the comments. Not everyone, not even most. But anyway, what's crowning this is the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, I think maybe even with the Queen of Wands here and the Fearless and this Three of Pentacles that's crowning the reading, it's like, especially if they really mess things up between the two of you, they really sabotage this, it's hard to kind of face that. And it's kind of hard to be the first person to offer the olive branch when you did so much to burn the bridge, right? And so I think that's still part of them that they're struggling with, to just take that risk and go for it. But what they think about with you is just being able to be around each other again, to hang out again, to just work on things, even if it has to take baby steps with the Three of Pentacles. They want to do that. I wonder for some of you with Three of Pentacles crowning the reading, if this is someone you work with and that you have to pass by every day, see in the hallway or whatever. And it's always awkward and weird, and they don't want that tension to be there between the two of you. But generally, yeah, they see that this can work. They see and envision that should you give them the chance, they'll show you that they want to improve this, that they want to build on this. And even if they left it with a crappy foundation, they're willing to redesign it to make it stronger. But what's reading this is the Four of Swords in reverse. Libra energy. Yeah, I mean, I feel with this, like, it's weird. I almost feel as if, so they don't have to do it, they're still hoping that you'll be the one to send the first message, that you'll be the one to start up the conversation. Like, I do feel they don't want to be the first to do it because of, again, it's hard to really face the situation you made a mess of. And so I think, like, when they start to get the gumption and the vibe to just go ahead and speak to you, or to just go ahead and reach out, there's a part of themselves that holds back and says, well, maybe Leo will do it. Maybe Leo misses me as much as I miss them. It's an excuse, I gotta say, and it's delaying a lot. They're putting off a lot. It's procrastination here. And the longer they wait, the more you're getting over it, honestly. But again, it's vulnerability issues. They're so afraid to open up about, like, the chaos that and the turmoil that has been going on within them, that they know would have to be a part of their explanation as to why things fell apart between the two of you. Someone's definitely been having really bad sleep lately, or has even had like bad dreams, even, I wouldn't say nightmares per se, but like bad dreams with a certain person. Like, I wonder if this is you, Leo. I don't want to say it's them, but like you've been having dreams about this person and it's all been like fights or arguments type of thing. And it's just like that unresolved issue there between the two of you. Someone may have been starting to take like sleeping pills or sleeping aids to try to get better sleep at night too. And sleep has really been messing with someone here. How they see you is the Seven of Wands. Leo energy, I'm not surprised to see this here. You could also have multiple Leo placements, Leo Venus, Leo rising, Leo moon. Sorry if you hear my dog. But yeah, I do feel they kind of get a sense that you're guarded, you're protected, that you're defensive, that you kind of are just through what they put you through and what they weren't willing to open up about. You're just on guard. And it makes complete sense to them. It's not something that they're completely shocked by. But I think, you know, again, whether you had to put them in timeout or you just kind of, after a point, they pushed you away, you just really gave up in trying. They can they just sense and get that there's a lot of frustration, a lot of resentment or pent up energy that you have towards them, which is also making them wonder if this is the right time to reach out. But they do find you to be a very strong person, Leo. I wonder how long you've known this person, but they know you've been through your battles. They know you get up and over it each and every time. And I think a part of them feels bad for adding on to the battles that, you know, a long list of everything you've already been through. And maybe they see that there's a lot going on in your life that they don't want to disrupt. Again, excuses, but I see that as being a part of the reasons why they didn't reach out. How you view them, how they may be in this situation here is the Star card, Aquarius energy. So if this is how you see them, Leo, you can't, there's a part of you that knows the depth of your bond with this person, that going through everyone you've ever interacted with, dated with, it's not the same. There's something very unique that you felt about this person through the experiences you had that has still always touched you, has still always left a mark on you. They could even have like a star tattoo. But I feel with this energy here, like, I don't know, like there's a part of you that hopes it will happen, but each and every day this just gets more dimmed out. Like you feel like there's nothing left to do but just leave it and just accept the fact that we just had our experience for what it was. I do feel as if some of you guys do know the potential of this person. And you know in their highest vibration, highest form, they can be really good, sweet, caring, loving people, but there's just a lot of baggage. And I feel as if, you know, whether they think you're resentful, and even some of you could be like genuinely with whatever they've been through, whatever they're going through mentally, emotionally, you just hope for their well-being. They could have something very unique about their physical looks. For example, like red hair or green eyes or, you know, something that's not seen too often, right? But if this is how they are, if that's not how you feel about them, then how they are is that they still have a lot of hope. And I do feel Spirit is coming in a time for them to guide them to do the right thing. And they're being guided to you, Leo. So what will they do by the end of the month? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me for Vimeo for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link that will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Leo, I really hope that this reading has confirmed a lot for you, has given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.